Thursday at 9 on USA.
When I got to Robert's apartment, he was despondent. He'd locked himself in the bathroom. I feared the worst, immediately called 911.
But what were you thinking, making your house fall after what just happened to you?
He was a patient in crisis.
He's the one who attacked you.
I suspected that.
What?
What? The last time I saw him, he had anger issues with me.
Well, when was that?
Friday.
Doctor, it would have saved us an awful lot of time and energy if you told us this before.
I couldn't. Remember, I had no memory of that night. My testimony would have been based solely on privileged communication, which is inadmissible.
Well, we have a very resourceful ADA. She would have found a way around that.
It's fruit of the poison tree. Without your independent investigation, any half-decent defense attorney would have thrown the entire case out.
Well, you seem to have the whole thing figured out. Now, why exactly was Robert angry with you?
I told him I needed to transition him to another therapist.
Because he threatened you?
No, because I'd lost control. Because I took him too far too quickly. He'd become obsessed with me. I thought it best he have a male therapist.
So obviously Robert didn't handle the rejection too well.
Greta loves me. She's leaving her husband, you know.
To be with you.
Yeah, in our sessions all we do is make love.
Who initiated this relationship?
Greta. She was professional at first, and then she started dressing seductively just for me.
How did you respond to that?
I had dreams about her every night. I couldn't think about anything else, you know.
Why did you steal her session tapes?
So I could hear her voice. It hurts when I'm not with her.
Where are the tapes now?
Somebody stole them. I have to get them back because they prove that she loves me.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me about them.
Well, she wants me to take my clothes off so we can take a bath together. She wants me to suck on her breasts.
Did she ask you to hurt her?
No.
Then why did you?
Excuse me, I would never hurt.
But what about the crack house? You called her and told her to meet you there? Tell me what happened.
I can't remember. I lose chunks of time, you know. I always have. That's why I started seeing her at the first place.
You have blackouts?
I don't know, you know. I go to sleep and I wake up days later and sometimes it's another town.
Did you have a blackout on Sunday night?
I just told you, I don't know. I don't know.
What is the last thing you do remember?
Greta breaking up with me?
What happened?
She just said she didn't want to see me anymore.
It's common for patients to fantasize about their therapists. In psychiatry, it's called transference.
Around here, we call it sexual assault.
Robert doesn't deny the attack. He just has no memory of the details.
Oh, bull.
Plus, he has a history of going into psychogenic fugue states.
Okay, I'll bite. What's that?
Dissociative episodes where one loses days, even weeks.
Ano
The patient is
maliligo
not
ang
aware of the
cellphone?
time that's lost or has any memory of what happened during it.
Including a half-assed suicide attempt? I read the report. He sliced the wrong way.
He sliced deep enough to have the hospital admit him.
Hello. Ba't ka maliligo my cellphone?
This is obviously a desperate attempt to get the doctor back in his life.
Or a setup for a handy insanity defense.
In which case, we couldn't touch him.
His attorney has requested a 7:30 exam. I have asked our Civil Actions ADA to observe the psychiatric evaluation and let me know if and when he is fit to stand trial.
Well, frankly, I don't see that happening anytime soon.
He may be crazy, but he was competent enough to plan that crime.
Okay, look. We'll dig into his mental state leading up to it.
Tulog mo na kaya ako.
Robert hasn't been to class in weeks.
Is that a habit with him?
No, it only happened once before.
When?
Last year, he made law review, but the pressure got to him. Day his article was due, he disappeared.
When did he come back?
A week later, thinking it was due day, he freaked when they told him he wouldn't be published.
Nakakita yung
I had to
password mo.
force him to get out of bed and eat.
Seen to a date.
I tried. It seemed like he needed me. He's so smart and cute.
The trouble.
He's an overachiever. He worked so